All right, all right. Let's see. Looks like we are going live. There we go. Okay, we are back and we are live. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing thing. It's looking like we have good connection. I'm going to be picking up right where I left off. I don't know what took place there, but I was showing as an excellent connection, and then all of a sudden it was like, nope. So, yeah, we're good though. All right. So I did have to wait a few minutes. Well, oh no. This thing. No. No, 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 buddy. No, no, no. You're doing too much. What a rough break. Where did my gun go? It's over here. Cool. I had my hopes up I could have gotten him like super easy, but he said nay. So let's see. This is valued at now. So it lost some value, for certain. Got a little closer so that next time I have to deal with all that. There we go. Okay. Go grab my cart. So at least now we know that thing is spawning here. Don't know that I necessarily need my drone. If I do this right, I should be able to just push this that way. Nope. It said no. That's fine. Alright, so we'll just pick this up, rotate it around, push it forward to the cart. So, back should be good, I think. I would hope. Turn a little wide. That's not what I wanted to do, but oh. Yeah, that's already 48K. So, very cautiously. That there. That back on there. We're good. I'm going to go ahead. Use one of those. Keep ourselves at full health. And why not? Right. So let's go back in that way. Clear out that last little room over here. See what exciting things we have. if any. Looks like a badge. Having a very difficult time grabbing hold of. Trying to be tricksies. Got a tape. Ooh. I don't know if it's the thrill of restarting, having to restart the stream with whatever happened with that drop. What, but on we go. There's nothing inside of that. A little closer to me. Keep it off to an angle so we don't flash ourselves and stun lock ourselves. Stun ourselves in general. Some of these creatures on this map, I'm not really in the mood to go through more stun than necessary. There we go. Now we can head back through the other side. And we know anything else that's through here has to be on the other side now. So we have 2 more drop-off points that's over here. We'll double check, see if there's anything over here. Looked like a tape at first. Okay. That and a fire extinguisher. I won't complain. We might wind up getting close to what we got in our last map if this keeps going as it is. Our last map, or whatever happened with the connection. We do not need to be seen by that. I do want to kill it, but I don't. Oh God. So I just heard the creepy lady. Sorry, ma'am, but we're going to need you to go elsewhere. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate your kindness and you're willing to cooperate. Do. We genuinely do. Hey, buddy. You look like another crystal to me. Thank you. Alright, it switched rooms. So if it's going to switch rooms, so are we. What I would like to do is figure out where our next drop point is. Because I can come back and grab stuffs. I'm assuming it's going to be off this side. Yeah, I'm hearing it. So there's one right here. Which is putting it real close. So the other one has to be on this side. So we're going to go ahead, hit this up while we're here. A couple items. And we'll be fine. I'm going to see if there's anything else up top. Makes a lot more sense just to do it this way, be done with it. Get the fundages up while we can. Yeah, that's another 1,200. Thank you. Uh, 6,200. So now we just take that on over to the other, grab up the crystal that we lost, or that was left. And we should be in good shape, I would assume. I would hope. All right. Let's set this to the side, I think. It's in this way. So we got crystal and the drum. That's going to help bolster things up a good amount, in addition to the 50K that we got sitting off the side. Keep a close eye out, make sure we don't have any laser light shows taking place in front of us. Should be good. Just gotta get this in. You know what? We're just gonna... Yeah, that's just what it is. Awesome. She respawned. No way. There we go. There we go, y'all. Oh, that was probably the most nerve-wracking. These new monsters that they've added are absolutely, like, anxiety. So we didn't break 112 this time, but I still think we did pretty daggone good, considering what we just went through with that. All right, so 9K. We're definitely going to grab some more health. That way, if we can keep this going, we will certainly do our best. Also want to see what else we got here. Okay, so we got a shotgun. We got a pulse pistol. Like, all of this is necessary at this stage of gameplay. 11K. Another 9. So that should do pretty well for us, I think. I hope. I'm going to take myself off screen for a minute. Oh, and we'll go ahead and get started towards the next one. Quick. We're gonna set ourselves up for some success there. Oh yeah, we gotta refill like everything, and this third doesn't. All right, there we go. Oh. Go ahead, grab the shoddy as a precaution. We'll get ready to head on in. Okay, my favorite level. Level 5, y'all. So all we need to do is clear this, and we'll have overcome the first obstacle except for ourselves. There's a nice big old hole off the side of this way, so got a place to drop things. Like the beasties that are always harassing us. I am not seeing anything of value out here yet, which is neither reassuring or be what it be, I guess. Definitely gotta grab the stuffs. Gently. Okay, pocket watch. Check. See if we've got anything up top. We do. We've got a scroll. 1,000 scroll. Ah. It's a little chunk out of things. Not a big chunk, but a little. Seeing anything on these upper shelves, which usually there is something up there, so there's that. Welcome anybody who's joining us. I hope you're having an awesome week. We're on level 5 currently. I had to get some luck with the store, although the last round was a little bit call. Had a restart in the middle of the round with signal dropping for some unknown reason. So here we are, back at it. Pull in close. There we go. Already getting some music. That means our first beastie should be spawning in behind us, I'm assuming. I'll pull this in that way. So let's be honest, we don't need that knocked into the hole. Although it would probably make for a good laugh for somebody. I Probably cry at this point. Nothing in there. We'll double check down below real quick. Nope, just weeds on these little veranda things. So we're good. Let's see what beasties we got on this level for us. I haven't seen Headman yet, so I have a feeling he's going to be one of them. That's going to show his face. Oh, hopefully that's all he shows, since that's about what he has. I haven't seen the Reaper yet. These rounds, everything's been newer monsters. So I have a feeling, because we had in our first round Bella. Nope. Buddy. Did you drop your orb in the cart for me? You did. That was polite. He knew I was having a rough day with the earlier match. I'll very kindly park this right there. Go up top, see if there's anything. Got a doll. That's cool. There we go, ma'am. And she said no. Don't do it anymore, ma'am. See if I can use the cart to kind of knock her in a little bit further in the pole. There we go. That works. And we should have enough space for another little tiny item or two. We'll go this way for now. There we go. Ooh, I like this side. Means I can see anything coming. As soon as I load it in, or took myself off of a pause screen last time, had, I don't know what going on, but I had the fly creature on me from the next room. Crooked neck lady. Alright, here we go. 31. I think that's okay for our first drop off. I don't feel like breaking anything any more than we need to. If we can avoid that, that would be awesome. Cautious, because I don't need any more ooglies, whatever they're called, the green fly creatures, catching me with their lights. So we'll go ahead, throw this in, and I'm going to replenish that shotgun where Rogue was so kind to drop its orb in my cart for me. Didn't even damage anything. I don't know how that happened. That might have been a very first time for me. Okay. Keep an eye out on that doorway. Make sure nothing comes behind us. Do not need a Shawshank moment. Head on through. Alright, we'll go ahead and wrap up the other section first. Then we'll cut. Oh no, this was finished it there. It's ahead of us. Because it wraps around, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'm certain there has to be other items that were over there. That I checked thoroughly and even jumped on top of the thing for, so no, there's nothing there. Already checked those cabinets there, so we'll check downstairs. And we already got the sound of a moonster amongst us. And my first encounter a little earlier with the gambling monster. That was interesting. He's quick as can be, that's for sure. Like when he's running through doors and breaking everything down. But I was surprised to see like how easily he died. Although it was reassuring. Up top. Double jump would be good. But we'll get one soon. Eventually. Really need more strength. It would help out with some of monsters at later level. Up top. Grab our little chalice and it's showing like there's something through here. Did I miss something downstairs maybe? I feel like sometimes some of these new items, I don't know if you're all having issues. Did I miss something? Yeah, it's showing like it's in here. Oh, I did. A little pocket watch. Okay. We'd be good. I know I just heard something above me. I know I heard it. Yep, I heard you. Thank you. Please don't come again. Last weekend, he was kind enough after breaking my pictures to land in a bathtub. Guess he felt dirty for doing all that nonsense to me. Ooh. Yes, please, and thank you. Go. We got TV. That's a regular picture there. So let's see what we have behind these doorways real quick. I can always load the TV up to something if there's a waypoint there. Don't see nothing through here. I'm thinking that's through here. It is cool. So first things first. Go ahead, grab that. It's super small. Well, it's not super small, but it's super skinny. So we can load that on to the back. Won't take up any room, won't be in the way. We'll go ahead and take that TV over there as well. Now you can stay in the cart. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be a big help. What was that in that window? I didn't need to go look at that now. Oh, active. I swear I heard something. Okay, it's what it is. Take this with us downstairs. First, see if there's anything upstairs. Seeing anything. Don't want to go too terribly slow because Guaranteed to have really nothing. Just a hole to get knocked into. Or to knock stuffs into. Alright, so we'll go ahead and load this on. So I'll be 38. Almost 30. Yeah, a little over 38. I'm going to stand with my back to it. Just kind of keep an eye out on this doorway. Because we really don't need any unexpected guests, do we? They like to visit, catch you from behind. Alright, that's 22 to take into our third. We're definitely going to be finding plenty of new stuffs away, so. Oh. Fingers crossed. We'll decide to be nice to us. It's a nice smooth run. It's a way to say sorry for last map. I know it's not likely, but we can always hope, right? Alright, we got a down trophy. Oh. Nothing else? Nope. Alright. We got a puppy dog. That's fine. That just means we gotta pet him a few times and he'll be happy. Yeah, you good boy. I just gotta look around a little bit, bud, to make sure. All right, buddy, you're still a good boy. Yeah, you're still a good boy. You're not being a good boy now, though. Hello? Where'd he go? Okay, we cool? Okay, we're cool again. Yeah, you good boy. Good boy. Oh, man. I'm pretty certain I just had a heart attack in that moment. I can't fathom why, but wow. That was not how I expected that to go down. All right, we got another trophy. Should be able to finagle that on somewhere. Yeah, you'll be fine. Right like that. Might be able to grab a small item or two to add on to that. Won't swear to it, but we'll see what we can do. Wherever our drop off is, it has to be straight ahead. Or I can be completely wrong. That's usually how that goes, Joe. I'm gonna move this to the side. All right, we got 2 large items. That's fine. Nothing in the fridge. I close that back up so we're not struggling with that doorway. Is it through here? Oh, it is totally through there. There and down the stairs. I'll go ahead and remove a few items from the cart. That way, we should be in good shape, I'd hope. Go ahead and open that up so that there we go. We'll turn that right side up. Well, I might have to be careful with how much I put on here. So yeah, that'll be 12. Yeah, that'll be fine. This we'll set up in the chair. No, we don't want to just leave our money on the floor. That's not safekeeping. That's how you get bad credit scores. I'm certain there's plenty of other ways I've done pretty well not having a great one. All right, here we go. I just got a twofer. That frog just totally just stayed on that thing's head that whole way. All right, I'm going to turn this around, clear up at the top, and then I'll double back, grab that picture, as well as, and we just got a couple of little things here, don't we? We'll grab that big old picture. Something else there. Boop. Yeah, made it. Heck yeah. See if we can do it with this as well. Oh. Oh, that was a little clumsier than I would have wished, but doing all right. Regardless. Yeah, there. All right, now I can kneel down and go forward a little bit. That'll be fine. Circle from this way, that way I can keep an eye on that doorway where anything might come through. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the stuff down. That's the worst part I think about solo sometimes is trying to manage everything on your own and figure out how to best set everything in without completely demolishing it. Well, that and not having anybody to watch your back, let you know something's coming from behind. All right. Got 12K on, 10K in the cart. And we got 2 large items. 19K there. So let's see what our fundage is looking like so far. 15, 12, 19, 27, 36, 46K right there. Oh, I don't have my thing with me, do I? I do not. So the skeleton dog is probably going to rip. Just going to say that. Picture, not a problem. Let's grab from the upper side. Take the outside of it with you. Set it down. Remaneuver it. There we go. Oh, 2 men in a truck style. Hang on every stair like a big toe. That's not what I intended to do, but it's fine. It's all good. As much as I hate to say it, I'm going to break that skeleton. So my best bet. Get it in, be done. should have plenty of weapons to help get me back to the start. No. Not today, buddy. Now all we gotta do is run through. I don't know why they won't listen. I said no. Wow. Could you imagine if they'd have filed up like that next to the drop off, like the orbs we could have had? They were just definitely gung-ho on like not letting me out alive. 12, and so looks like 12 is going to be our best price. It's what it is. So we made it through level 5 solo. There's that. I feel like they've definitely ramped up the difficulty. Maybe that's just me. We'll leave space for another crystal if we so choose. I want that extra jump. I'm not gonna lie, it's come in handy a few times. We're gonna go ahead and grab a couple grenades. Reason for it is just to kind of clear room. Because if I had an option, especially these later levels, I would actually be grabbing a drink gun still. I just really appreciate and love the drink gun. I don't know how you all feel, or if you all like it or use it like that as well, let me know. But I just feel like for all the weapons, once you get to later level, it's the one that will... I'll go ahead and pull these. Not to use them, just to have them off to the side. That way we can force more strength to spawn, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Tumble. Reach. Tumble would put us at, what, 84, 91? So that would be good. Yeah. We can live with that. We'll go ahead and hit this up. And that way, we'll have some things that are out of the store or shouldn't spawn in if they're unused on the ship. The shotty definitely got good use. I'm going to take myself off screen for a moment. I'll remain here as we go through a few things, getting our stuffs in order. So I'm just going to use the strength. An extra jump for now. And we'll go ahead and refill everything. Should set us pretty proper. Mostly proper. Yeah. It'll all be fine. I'm going to move all this stuff off the side. And I think we're going to go ahead and take a 2 and a 1. Get our life up all the way. Might not be the intention of self-care, but that's what we're going to see it as for tonight. All right. Get this started, get this going. What level is this? This is 6, right? Yep. So onwards. Oh, thank you. Already sounds. You know what? This doesn't take up a lot of room, but at the same time, it's one less thing I have to worry about breaking later. We'll go around and up. Just in case there's something. Plus, then we can hit up that other large chamber off the side of this. Get the caged in area out of our way. And hopefully the rest of it will be a little bit more open. Hope. Well, got 2,300 on the car, or on the thing. All right. For extraction. Ooh. That is the sound of the tick. Go ahead and throw my sorry tail none over here. I will very happily waste a bullet. Headman. Don't mind, sir. Hi. Oh. So, monster. Thank you, sir. Of course. Let me just go on up here and jump in the trash while I'm waiting on this thing to fall off my face. Oh no. Alright, something else is around. I heard it stomping. Buddy, the sooner you fall off my face, the sooner I can get back to action. What is down there? Is that the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that I'm hearing down there? Oh, it's a host of things that I'm hearing down there. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. Sir, you're doing a lot. But you also, I guess, helped? Is that what I just seen? Did he just take out? Yeah, he also damaged all these crystals. Where did he go? She went. Usually I take her out with a regular pistol. Well, we're definitely going to be getting some money this round. Or not. Okay, I'm going to reload the shotgun because I think everything that should have spawned now should be technically dead. But just in case, I feel like it makes a lot more sense to be prepped and locked and loaded and ready. Or at least as ready as we can be. So I'm going to try again going this direction. Keyword on try. See if there's anything over here. I'm not seeing anything on the tables or shelves. So we'll go ahead and check this out up here. A lot of times when I see this formation, there's not a whole lot present. Okay. This time I'm going to be a liar. So guess what? We're still going to have to go back. Go ahead and throw this in the cart. I'm going to start wheeling the cart back. Reason for it is we're real close. I'm certain it has some value. I don't want to have to fight with the cart at a later moment. If I've got to choose, I'm going to probably take the shoddy with me for now. So we'll take shoddy on one, other drone, because I only have 2 strength, 3 strength now, but it's not going to be enough for that. Not to get that up and out and comfortable. So we might as well do this the easiest way we can. And I just seen another item over there. Awesome. Thank you for having another creature spawn in. I think I'm just going to take this over this ledge here. Very courteously. This ledge. Maybe. No. So now we can take it through this way. This way. Straight back. Yeah, we're good. All right. No more losses. Value, please. Where? There it is. I'm definitely going to want that on it the other side. No doubt on that. So now I should be able to just give her a little turn. Nice little nudge. That's 14. No, we need more. Okay. You know what? I can go back, grab that other item I seen over here. It was this way again, wasn't it? Anybody joining me tonight, I hope you're having an awesome week. There's a few that's already been around. I heard me say that. Thank you for sticking around. We'll go ahead, grab that. It's over this way so that I'm not damaging everything in my sight. Losing things to the hole. Alright, so 21 of 13 to go in. I don't really want to run the gambit too much further, running back and forth just in this area. So we're going to go ahead and load up on the first one so we can figure out where our other 3 drop-off points are. And what I'm half tempted to do is just load my feather drone into the cart. And then grab the pistol. That way we're like absolutely locked and loaded. It's not generally the way I like to do it, but it could help out. It's over there in that back corner. That'll be fine. Go grab that pistol real quick. Because when you start seeing like 5, 6 monsters at a time come at you, you know you're going to need firepower. Especially if we're going to make this watchable or enjoyable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up this little back room first. And then when I come back out, we'll clear off anything that's at the top. There we go. Nothing. That's fine now. Let's run on over this way. Jump our little way up. Thank you. All right. Check. Down we go. That's the other part. I feel like because having only the one person, and it's legit. It's not just like a feeling. It's real. It's so much slower going when you're going solo. Oops. Yeah, I lost the thou, but also it's in there, so I guess that's the lesser of evils. I think I've seen another item over here. Yep. Cool. This time, instead of doing it like that, I'll pull it closer to myself, just jump down, and there we go. That way it doesn't do all that damage, self-damaging crap to itself. Nope. Bad flamethrower. Alright, can I set you upwards? I can. Pretty certain I just heard doors creaking. Alright, we're good for now. I'm gonna turn this around. There we go. Hopefully, work that in just right. No, 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 no. Not on top of an oil drum, buddy. All right. On to the next areas. Circle around where we were heading before. And I think we'll go this route. No, 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 no. You, sir. Just bloated up my stuff. Okay. Gotta accept it and move on. I did get my pistol back, though. So there's that. I also did hear the next point beeping. So, go ahead, start dropping these things off in here. This map is probably my worst for liking to eat my stuff or throw my money bag into the abyss. So I'm going to be very mindful on our way back after we finish this one. Because that's got what looks like a whole lot of BS to me, either side of that. All right, I'm gonna grab that key card first. Accidentally went onto the shelving unit instead of off the top, so back up we go. Is there anything else up here? Nope. Cool. So carefully. That was not a key card. That was a phone. Oh, I hate the phone so much. All right, we're going to go ahead and check out what's in this room over here. Well, that's right. I got double jump now. Got some meds. It'll help us out with calming our nerves down. Oh, I should have grabbed some health. After we do this one, I may go back, grab some health. Because he got some good hits on me. If I don't, it'll mark the end of this run. Real quickly. Not seeing anything in there. I think we're good. Double check the top. Front. I think we're good. So we'll go ahead and head on over. Oh, I hate the phone. Since I hate these planks so much, I'm just going to go ahead and run across. Be done with this one. Actually, no. First things first. I'm going to put this on alone. I'm going to grab our thing out. That way we can set it back in if we should need it. There we go. Yeah. So I've got 10 health. I've got to be very mindful, but we got plenty of health at the ship. I think in order to make this a successful run, if it's going to be one, is going to be to heal up. Damn. So I'm going to go ahead and run across here. Patiently make our way over towards the ship. All right, here's our friendly lady. I'd rather waste the gun on her than the shoddy. Yeah, she's a bit much for that shotgun. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your services. I could have swore I heard something else. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this way. And before we go much further than this, I'm gonna double back. There'll be a tick. Which tick isn't a big deal. But with 10 health, it is. Oh. Made it. We're back up to full health. About to be back up to full charges. And there we go, y'all. Oh. We've got 2 more drop-off points to do. I'd like to make more money on them, because we really need some crystals. Cart is right through here. Thank you, sir. Well, this could almost become a crystal run. We'll go up top first. Just gonna leave this here. Hopefully I don't regret it. Last time we had our... Why is there a phone going off? Heck yeah. Where is the phone at? Got a fan? Yeah. And pick you up from here. Get stuck on a chair. Reposition that over there. Okay, where'd my pistol go? All right, there we go. Oh, it's nerve-wracking after a while. Part's right through here. Good there. So we've got a couple more items to grab. Into all this. Should be in really excellent shape, I feel like. I feel like the biggest thing sometimes, like when you're being solo, is luck paired with a lot of patience, which can be a challenge at times. Ma'am, tell you what. Hey, ma'am. Come on. I need you over here. Hey. Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout. What kind of bunny hop was that she just did? Come on. You can do it. I got faith. Thank you, ma'am. Oh. See, she acts all hateful, but she can be nice sometimes. I'll go ahead and... What is that on the ground? Oh, an ice pick. Only seen this a time or two on the map since they've added it. It's a cool addition, though. Not gonna lie. I feel like the one is going to be on that side. I could be wrong, but we're about to find out. All right, check the green porta potties. Nothing in it. Yeah. This should be a nice, easy one to get that other item down to. I'd hope. I am going to see if I can get this door to open the other way, though. We're going to go ahead and take that drum down as well. Because there's really no reason, with it being so close, to not get it in place kind of quickly. In fact, I'm going to place that drum on, ahead of it. That way we get the big item on. Once we get it staged just right, then we can push the cart on. And then the last drop off should really just be right around the corner there. Alright, there's a movie over there. That's $2,000, 2.6 grand. I'll just fit on the cart, I'm certain. We should be in good shape. Bam. We'll definitely have more than enough. Really don't need any more orbs right now. I mean, I do, but I don't. So. Come on, be nice. Nice. Cooperate. Got faith in you. Don't need no ticks right now. Like we've dealt with you enough, bud. All right. Can I get that thing out of here? I don't even see where it's at this point. Tag on them. Walk it backwards. Like we're doing the electric slide or some shit. No. Yes. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. There we go. Now all we gotta do, give her a gentle little push. Get her placed just so. No, you stay. Just stay there. I think that counted. Alright, got another orb for our troubles. Back up to 51k. Heck yeah. Gotta go straight ahead. I think I've seen another movie up top. Come on. That is not what I meant. Us. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and check this out up here. And then we'll go around just behind this staircase. Should be, I'm pretty certain I heard the dings. The next extraction point. There we go. All right. Everybody, we might actually have this. Just gotta remain semi-focused. Oh, I'd rather this be the last one anyways. Last time somebody joined me, we were talking into fruition how the bags like to drop on me into this. And I was like, oh, that could never happen again. It was this level where it happened, right there. We're good. So we just need to make it back to our ship. I don't know about going that direction. I don't know that I want... Whoa. Sir, I really don't need to keep jumping. You know what? No, sir. Bad. We made it. Oh. There's a couple points there. It legit. Oh. Will get you. Anybody else start getting jumpy when they're so close to the end, or is it just me? I don't know. I'm going to take myself off screen for just a moment, y'all. But we'll continue loading up the truck, loading ourselves up, getting some upgrades. I certainly feel like we're going to need energy crystals, health. You know, all the real essentials. Because we took some heavy hits on this. Trank gun. And a pulse pistol. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, do I really need them? No. But when you're hitting higher levels, 18, that would be 88, 92? Is my math right? Dead to rights. Yeah. That was meant to be. Alright. We'll hit that and do our loadout and recharging the things. While that's doing that, I'm going to switch my other screen real quick. There we go. I think maybe this week I'm going to look at getting some mods set up, because I keep mentioning it and I keep wanting to do it. I don't know what ever really happens with it. I feel like the shoddy is the better answer. So I'm going to drop that. I'm going to grab the trank with me, because I really like my trank. Got plenty of health. I wouldn't mind adding to it, though, because we take some hits every so often. And it'd be nice to, I don't know, not just have somebody get a lucky hit in on us. What is... Okay, there we go. Readjust my screen there one more time. We are on level 7, y'all. Oh. All right, real quick. Oh, set the face cam back up. Have another sip. Get this rolling. There it goes. Nothing horrible or bad yet. Just in case. I mean, could come in handy. Not likely with our loadout, but find yourself against a wall. I'm going to take what looks like the shorter area first. Fingers crossed. Oh, heck yeah. We got a statue already. I'm going to go ahead and run back to the cart. Do a switch out. Grab our other drone. That way we can just run that back. Because I'm still not quite where I'd like to be with strength. Especially at this level. But it'd be what it be. Alright, bud, I'm going to set you back down. Grab you by the head. Forward. Just going to very kindly walk you out. Already hearing horrible music. Yeah. Go with more powerful weapons initially. Cool. Yeah, we were this way. I was so excited to see that I didn't even bother to see how much that was valued at. Seems like such a routine thing I should have done there, huh? Yeah. Okay. Got ourselves a vase. Welcome anybody who's joining. Hope you're having a pretty awesome night and week. Oh, we got a camera. And one singular room over here. Alright, so we got a big old pooch statue. Bones. Over there. Nothing in there. Oops. Right. There you go, Annabelle. Onto the cart you go. Got 2 items up top. Check the tops of these real quick. Here. That'll be a quick enough run back and forth with those. Already at 11.7 on the cart, which is pretty cool. That means, let's see what this is valued at, and then we got the statue outside. Or 23. That's nice. Some cash. Don't mind if I do. I'll go ahead and pull that. So. I'm not going to take this all the way like this. So let's be honest, if I do, it's going to get broken. But I could take it most of the way that way. Oh. There you go, bud. Down you go. That's actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Getting a lot of music. So that means we have a friend out and about. I seen that other door was open, so that's a guaranteed friend is out and about. So what we'll do is we'll set this up for success over here. How much are you valued at, buddy? 21. So we'll preemptively kind of get you turned just right. Leave you off to the side some. Grab our floaty drone. There we go. Up. Okay. And then we cry a little bit on the inside. Okay, so that's just what it is. You can go right here on the coffee table. I think we're just going to go ahead and say that's good. While that stuff is doing its deal, we'll recharge the floaty drone. Here. And if we're lucky, we won't have to fight anything too horrible right off the rip, but I've not seen a creature, just the door open. So that tells me everything I need to know now. We're going to have uglies after us. There we go. Into the car to hold him. Yep. I heard him. I heard him. Where'd he go? Alright, so we got a birthday boy on the field. Did he go down the other way, maybe? Dude, where did he go? Oh, there you are, buddy. Hi. There's that big dude that stirs his head. I think that's what they called him. Oh, it said it's following me. Your balloons are everywhere, buddy. We don't need it. Cool. All right. Go ahead and we'll grab your crystal. Take it on in there. Put it on away. There we go. Absolute love. And I think was there one more out here? No, it's around the corner, I bet. Alright, go check those chests real quick that were in here. We'll see if there's any big items that we're going to have to worry about. Because usually up top, it's where you'll find like harps and pianos and stuff. Or in this case, a clock. Don't necessarily need this, but we're going to just kindly toss you up top, bud. That way way I don't have to worry about carrying it. Then we can take it nice light with this. Gently sit you outside of this, I think. Can. See how gentle we can be. Don't break. That clock was about to do some dumb stuff. We're all good now. I'll sneak around it. See what... Alright, buddy. I'm happy you're here, too. That's what we're going to do. So I'll move this real quick. Yeah. Who's a good ducky? It's you. I know it is. Breaks my heart. Keep saying it. I keep doing it. I really don't like how that's set. Hello. Goodbye. I kept thinking I was hearing something. There's room stretching every which way. Guess we'll go this way first. Don't really know what else to do. In here. Nope. Just wooden planks to walk across. Weird looking shovel. Got a ring. Q. And it sounds like we got our drop off over here, which is cool. I'm going to move this for a second. And we're going to grab this and take it back with us. We'll go grab that clock. I feel like we just killed a few things, so we should be safe enough to not be empty-handed for just a few moments. This clock's literally around this corner. No, not on me. Goofy. Come on. What? Why? There we go. The door, thank you. And this way. Now, over the plank. I need to set that down for a few moments. I think the clock does something after you hold it for so long. I might be mistaken. Could have swore I seen something over here. I hope I'm mistaken. I hope I'm wrong. All right. That's worth 10. So yeah, we shouldn't have any issues with that. Getting that up there now. So up we go, bud. There we go. There we go. All right, I am going to push you forward a little bit more. Up if I can. Okay, looks stable enough to me. So I'll be 30 at 2. Keep an eye on that doorway. Fingers crossed. Get a few more orbs comfortably and be in good shape. All right. Our feather drone back in the cart for safekeeping and use later if needed. Looks like we got some more stuffs over here. Heck yeah. Go. Nothing up top. Nothing inside. Well, we got a ship in a bottle. Those are actually still holding some good value. Already back up to 26. Every time I see those clocks like that, I'm thinking that they're like something I should pick up. I don't know why. There's a couple items like that, though, I have to like stop and kind of like really look at. All right, our next one is to the side of where we're at now. Oh, I really don't want to waste a shotgun on you, buddy. Can I just smash you? I can. Fantastic. I don't know if I like that way. We'll see if I can wedge this in that way. There we go. Make it a little bit better. Now, this is the one that goes up all them windy stairs. We'll continue our way up. Let's see what we can use from theirs. Is this the fourth one already? Is that what I just heard? I'm pretty certain I just heard the fourth one already. I did. All we gotta do is make it back, and that'll be 7 that we've cleared so far. Not gonna lie, really loving that. No. I still got one more to do. What am I doing? I was supposed to yell at me. I know. Or ownership there. All right, let's see what we got. We got 17 on the cart. That's fine. Is there anything else out here? Probably not. Nothing up top, I'm assuming. No. So we got one more to find. That's a bathroom. See if there's by chance anything in there, though. Sometimes there can be. Not today, though. That's good. Back down. So I'm assuming... Alright, birthday boy is back up. Yes, it has to be through the other side of this door where birthday boy is. No, it can't be. Through this way, maybe? Question mark? Oh yeah, there's a whole other area on that side of the... Across this... bridge. You all seen that, right? All right. We're good. Oh, that's so reassuring. So we just took out a couple more. Been a pretty decent loadout so far of things. Only if more. Come on, buddy. That was stupid of me. I should not have ran in that direction, but if he'd have followed and went off midway, ooh, I would have paid for that. Got a painting over there. Let's see what's over here. A whole lot of nadas. What's over there? Problem. Now we'll go back this way. I should probably check the top, huh? I don't see nothing up there. Might be blind. I don't think I am. Not yet. Alright, so we've got the picture there. I'll come back grab once I know for sure I've not missed something else. I think the last drop-off should be through. Aha. See, we actually get some good luck. Awesome, 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 y'all. So get this through. welcome anybody who's joining. Hope you had a good weekend. Awesome night. Load this in. Tonight we're just doing some solo R.E.P.O. Not playing with any mods or anything. Not tonight. I am thinking about, though, in the future, for some groups maybe. Sir. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Okay, there we go. Cool. Set you down gentle. Can I lean you forward just enough? Yeah. Thank you. Huntsman looks so contemplative in that picture. Okay, I need to see. Back up with you for a second. Lean against me. Put you in like that. Got left to do. Card in after. We can start making our way back. Hopefully make it back. This has been some really good rounds. I was a little concerned early on, but all right, all we got to do is make it back. There you go, buddies. And you go. Hey. And you go. And you go. All right, bud. Got you. Oh, that was some poor movements there. Made it. We got it. That was, wow. You all seen that, right? We did some slopping at the very end, but put it together enough to make it through. Definitely gonna get some health upgrades now because we're at that stage we need it. I'm gonna take myself off cam, but I'll continue to be present. Before we start our next level, I am gonna take probably like a 5-minute break, but it will hold off to start that until right when I go to take that, or once I get ready to start the next level. Yeah, it's looking like 12. It's going to be my best bet. We're definitely going to be loading up some more HP. 17, no, 13. Yeah, we'll go with 13. 61 of 84k, which is pretty dang awesomes. We'll go ahead and grab a few more of these just to set off to the side. That way, hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll be able to kind of force some load-ins. Got another 7K we can spend. Grab this. And just in case if we're lucky, we don't need to save anything back for anything, right? So go ahead, load that out. There we go. All right. Oh, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take a 3 to 5 minute break, just enough to stretch legs, use a restroom, refill some drinks. And that way, when I come back, we can start on level 8, I think it is, and see how we go from there, or if we lose momentum. So with that said, I'll drop a line real quick in chat, and should be in good shape. And there we go. I will be right back, everybody. All right, and we are back. So, we've got a lot to refill after that. So we'll go ahead and get everything refilled. Luckily, we should definitely have more than enough crystals for the moment. Yeah, we should be good on crystals for a little bit. And we'll go ahead and use one of these big ones. And I think we should be in good shape. I'm going to go ahead and refill this. That way, once we're in the level, shouldn't have to technically stop for a whole lot other than maybe a circle back for something. I think the rest should be fine. Hopefully we'll get some more strength in the next shop, depending how this level treats us. All right. Level 8, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go up top real quick. So I see something shiny. Yeah. Anything else? Nope. I feel like that would be a great place to put key cards. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and throw this back onto the thing. We're right there. There's no reason to have something that goes vertical. It'll take up any room at all. Go ahead and check this. And this. We got ourselves a Fitbit tracker. Which is cool by me. And to the card of holding you go, buddy. Nothing there. So I'm just going to go ahead and enter from the side. Heck yeah. What is your value? Just slow enough that me taking you won't hurt nothing. That is pretty awesome. Okay. Always try to grab everything from front angle. Suspended skeleton. It's so awesome. Alright. We'll set you up here. Out of sight, out of mind. Could have swore I seen something over here glowing. Must have been how the light was catching off the... off of my flashlight is the only thing I could assume. Alright, we're gonna go up top. Nope, nothing. Alright, so we got a single room here, which we'll hit first. Then on our way through that door, we'll hit that last... Ooh, I don't like it. All the rattling. Yo, I am not that strong. Here. Let's get you on out the way so you're not like clogging up pathways on me. There is nothing back here? No way. Oh. I guess it kind of makes sense though. We already got like one pretty good size item. Pretty early on into our exploration of the level. Grab the tape. I think what we're going to do is move this over. Open that up further. That's another 10. I'd start carrying this over. See if I can stand it up once I get over there to make room. Come on, bud. I should be able to just stand this up like so. No, 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 no. Not yet. Like so. And that way I could just push it on, push the cart in right behind it. It'll be good. All right. That door is open. Just mildly concerning. Got another big boy over here. In terms of stuffage. That's all right. That's what we likes to see. So far all I'm seeing is our beaker. Ooze. Music's died down, so maybe whatever spawned despawned. I'm not going to be overtly hopeful. It's possible. How much are you valued at, bud? Another 20. I'm just going to go ahead and take you with me, too. That's how we're going to do this today. That's how we live. Got to do it some way or another. Guess this is certainly not the worst. I want to go ahead and bring that cart back because that's 12 grand on already. We got like another 20 plus K. Seen that red flashing light, I had to go double check that. Yeah, we got like another almost 10 on here. Like another 30K outside of it. I think that should work. No. Pull it out. Pull it out. Okay, we're good. That was dumb. Set this here. Pull this forward. Push it in. And we're good. This, I should be able to set like so. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Gotta get you set just right. Now I can grab that from this angle. This might be the most challenge I've had. No. Most challenge I've had in some time. This uneven ground sucks. That's not all that stuff told me. I have to call that and accept it. That was just bad. I should have grabbed the weight thing and looked for another location for that tower. Good news is we should get plenty of orbs, I think, to recoup. So there's that. All right, I'm going to go ahead, continue in the direction that I was originally going. Speaking of plenty of orbs. See? I knew there'd be some luck. Oh! Sir. He was doing a lot there. Oof. Just had like a minor coronary. Problem is I'm gonna have to recharge that daggone shotgun. Man. Ain't no joke. It's alright though, if this is the worst problems I'm gonna face. First world all the way with that. Alright. Now, all we gotta do is find our next extraction point. Preferably not in that direction, I hope. I'm assuming it's must be right behind us. That's the way it's looking at least. Scooch the chair in some here. We got nothing up top. It's fine. It's around. I'm gonna go up top. I'm gonna take this with me this time around. There's really no reason for me to be leaving it behind. Go. We got a drum over there. That'll help us hit the mark. This next one. It up a little bit. Set into the edge. Not seeing anything up top. Chairs. I'll check behind that door, see if there's anything small up there, back there. Nope. So we're good. Just gotta make it down in one piece to this next extraction. Basically. Park this here. This way. Survey says no. Coal. Behave door. We don't have to fight today. I don't think. All right. Go ahead, load this up. $26. 17 need it. So with having 2 more, there should still be some good amount of things. Plus, we'll probably get another crystal or 2. Or 5. All depending upon how they decide to play or how nice they'll play with us. All right. Check in here. Nothing. Okay, got a little tape up here as well. That in. And it looks like there's... So I got the one area to the right, and then straight ahead we have all that open area still. Luckily, we haven't had a lot of like double back spots. But I also haven't seen any of those spots with like the vents or anything else either, so we'll see how that goes. Might get lucky though this round. Could happen, right? No, nothing else. Go ahead and get this ready for the next spot. Continue our exploration. Off to the right. Oh, speaking of the vents. Before I go in there, I should probably look this over again. There's nothing. Alright, so we'll go this way. I'll just go ahead and take this direction. Alright, I feel like I've been through here, but I haven't. I think I stopped just short on the other side of the wall. That's cool. We'll go ahead, pull that in close to us, put it in the cart. Got a scale over here. What are they really up to on the space station? And you go, bud. Thank you. Eventually it would work with me. All right, we got a $4,000 scale. Like, they took weights very seriously here, apparently. All right, I'm going to check through this side first. See if there's anything that's in the back side. Not. I see nothing. I'm going to very kindly push this right there. I don't feel like I need to have that all up in our biz or in a walkway. There is nothing up here, is there? Huh. That's different. Usually, there's almost always something up here. Calculator over there. There we go. It'll work. All right. Scale, behave, stay up where you're at. You're jumping out. As soon as I start saying that, first thing I wanted to do. I feel like I'm going back into known territory. Guess I'm not. All right, there's a CPU up top. This has to be another room, so we're good there. Yeah, it is. That's definitely cool. So what we're going to do is very kindly park this back this way for a moment. And my strength is still only at, yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, switch out something in my loadout. Goodbye, sir. Crystal would have been nice, but let's be honest. Right now, hi, buddy. How are you? Yeah, you're a good puppy. That was the invisible man that was right up behind me. Yeah, you're a good pupper. Look at him. Alright, he's tired of me, which is fine. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and try this. Actually, you know what? We don't have to. Because we are basically at the beginning. Right where our stuff's at. Gently set that down. It's a-okay. Cool. I feel like I'd rather have my trank gun probably than anything else. So I'm going to set this down for the moment. Put the trank gun back. Switch those orders around. So now we can lift that with no issues up those stairs, or at least we shouldn't have any issues going up those stairs. Pull this in a little closer to myself. Got a little item we missed over there, but it's all these big items. Okay, just gotta make it over this safely and in one piece. Get around that corner. Load this into the cart. Grab the CPUs. Then we'll grab that. Always feels so much more precarious than it probably needs to. Trying to move these things around like this. Alright, we're good there. Grab our CPUs. We'll grab that. What do you value at? 18. Oh, so nice. Come back for that one once we're done. And there was a tape back there as well. We don't have to get all the stuff on to this one because we're literally coming back through this way. So, just throw right back up in the cart. Because the other one has to be nearby, I'm assuming. Alright, load that on. That'll be fine. We'll go grab the other CPU. A little small stuff. We grab our way back. Oop. There we go. Up with you, friend. There we go. Alright, so we got 5 on there, 29 on there, and 18 outside the door. So we have to be able to do this in some ease, I think. Okay. It's looking up a little too high there, I think. There we go. Turn you this way a little bit more. On you go. of 17. And unlike last level, we're not going to run away at the third one thinking it's the fourth. At least we'll try not to. Alright, that gives us 33. I know for a fact we got a couple of items around here. Pretty certain I hear the dog. I do. Yeah, you good puppy. There you go. Where's all the other friends at, huh? Where's your monster friends at? Okay. Take good care, buddy. Just wanted some head pats and on about his business he what goes. You don't give him that, he throws his temper tantrums. Kind of feel like it's the same difference as saying the word walk or treat around your... Oh god, that phone. I hate that phone so much. That's the Invisible Man. That should have hit him. But I feel like that totally did not hit him. Oh well. It's like all the world's noisiest items into one basket. Gotta love it. That was not almost a heart attack. You. Come on down here, buddy. No more of that. That's the Invisible Man I'm hearing. Bad mentalist. No, sir, we're gonna just have to ask you to take a big old dose of shut up. All right. No, 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 no. No. No, don't do what you did to me the other day. Oh, that butt. I hate the Invisible Man so much. So he legit just ran all the way over there, jumped across the thing, doing the most, being reckless with his bad self. Almost made me break my orb. Alright. All we gotta do, find that last drop-off point. We are golden, y'all. That'll be level 8 done. It almost has to be through this side here. Hi, puppers. No. Why you gotta do tricks right next to a car, bud? All right. Close that door behind us. And this is straight across the plank. Awesome. Love to see it. Everybody's joining. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourself this weekend and enjoying the stream. We are now almost done with level 8 solo. All right, don't worry, puppy dog. We'll pet you. Yeah, you good, Elsa. We're in the middle of everything, and she still wants some attention. No. Oh, I got nothing. No. Guys, do better. Hi, Elsa. Hi, Elsa. All right, I'll put you here. Yeah, you're good, Elsa. Take you to the shop with us. I am super surprised we made it through that, y'all. All right, I'm going to take myself off camera, but I'll remain around while we're doing some shopping. Wow. That's all I gotta say about this today. 16. Yeah, we're totally gonna go for 13s. See what else we get. We have just about every weapon, minus like the sword, baseball bat, and the sledgehammer and hand, like blow up hammer, which is kind of cool. Go ahead, take this on. Now put us up to 5 strength. Definitely want more health. And the ability to run has been such a godsend for like the end of these levels. So yeah. We'll go for one more of those. And then what we'll do is we'll... Ooh, HP is starting to get a little slim. 14, 71, 81. We also have a lot on the truck though, so that I guess kind of makes sense. Really don't want speed. Crouch rest though would be kind of cool. Another stamina is what we'll work with. So we got some crystals, yeah. That should definitely help set us up right. As we get ready to go into the next level, we'll Cam's back. Get everything refilled first. Oh, this weekend has been kind of humdrum. I mean, had a lot of fun doing some gaming. Last night played Guild Wars 2 for the first time in like 4 years, I think. I'm going to leave the others be for now. We'll grab a singular one to get ourselves back up to full HP. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave the rest of it as is. We'll see how that goes. All right. Oh, what level are we on now? 9. So we're getting there. I could have swore I was already hearing something. I'm going to pretend that I'm wrong. Out of hope. See how that goes. So 20k. It's looking like it's going to be 20k per. I don't need you all up in the biz, sir, so I'm going to go ahead and drop you off as well. Because you're going to take up on a cart. Solo? I don't need that. Seriously, I do not. Go ahead, clear this, and then I'll head up the other side as we wrap up anything else that we may encounter. Ooh. Look at them. Putting stuff all up in like weird angles now. Okay. Well, at least the first room or so, we're getting some loadouts now. Still a little afraid though, because as you go up, and I don't know if you all experience this as well, I feel like my max levels have taken like a major hit since they've added some of these features. It's fun still, but got a big old hole over there. It's definitely nerve-wracking as you hit certain levels and areas. All right. Off we go. Give this a little spin around. That way I can check back here a little bit easier with having something between me since there's nothing in the cart yet. Alright, so this will be the area with the stairs. Take this on upstairs with me. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. This way. Lost a little value on that. Nothing major. It's all right. Check these drawers. And is this the heavy one? No, it's not. Guess what we should do? Gently set it down. I had to walk it on out and back to the bus. I did not see that eye earlier. Pull that out that way. That's good. See what the value of the eye is. Set it outside of the cart for the moment. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be setting that outside of the cart for a moment. You're all right. Don't growl at me. These pictures, though. We can go ahead, grab a cart, head on, start clearing some more. Go. No, I just heard something stomping around. All right, come with me. We'll see a staff of pure imagination. Or Willy Wonka out of our way. Around this corner here. And I think I'm just going to set you dead set and in front. Gently. Well, mostly gently. Okay. This is going surprisingly well so far again. Definitely have enough space to clear out a small item or two. I don't want to do what I did last level though and overcomplicate it by overfilling that starting area. Like, I totally screwed myself with it. I have to live like that. No. Go. Anything over here? Yes. Got ourselves a beetle. Trying to get the hiccups. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. So we got 13 here, 17 out front, and then another, what, like 15 or 20 in front of the drop-off. This should be pretty easy, I would hope. That should all count. Ooh. And they gifted me an orb. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. Nope. Come on, die already. And all of our health is back. Oh. Dude. Is this... They're all here. I really need to figure out where my shoddy went. I don't see it. It's mildly problematic because that was the Reaper I just seen come through. Oh, fine. It's all fine. Go ahead, take this with me real quick. Showing like it's on the car side. I guess it got knocked into the abyss. Oh no, it's back in my hand. Guys, what is wrong with me today? I'm going to have to go ahead and refill this stuff too. No fans or butts, but on the flip side, we're going to have plenty of orbs. And I'm feeling like, well, you know what? There's a whole other one on the other side. It doesn't count. Refill these up. Get ourselves in good standing. Then, be ready to take on some more stuffs. Yeah. But we've already killed a tick. A Reaper. And something else. I don't know. I'll avoid that like the plague for the moment. So as not to break it right off the rip. And we're going to go ahead and hunt down where our next drop point might be. Plus, it'll give us an idea. Yeah. So what we're going to do is feel like should be safe to go ahead and take the money bag out for this one. I guess it's 12K still in the cart. Another orb to pick up, and then all these rooms still to clear. So, yeah, we're in good order. Maybe that other orb. That's absolute love. 16K in orbs alone. I check over here already. I did. Real quick, we'll go around the corner here. See what else they're going to throw at us this morning. They have been absolutely on it, haven't they? I'm going to take it up with me because I really hate leaving this cart downstairs. Open this up. All right, we're doing good so far. Oh. Heck, yeah. Love this thing when you're in a group. Sucks when something comes up from behind, but was to be expected. There we go. Is there anything under the bed? No? Okay. This may not end as my best run ever, but it has certainly felt like my cleanest in a long time. So thank you everybody for joining me tonight and experiencing this with me. Will that stay put for the moment? I think it will. There's another 25K. And so if I go straight through, around, if I remember correctly, it was right up here. It was. I need to double back and grab that sword as well. It's probably the worst area to carry this by hand. But we are going to double back and grab the sword as well, because that's going to add an absolutely insane amount for the second drop. So it should put us like next to that tier of being good for the next couple drops in theories. See how it works out. But it sounds really good on paper. All right. So we got 11 here, 30 some there, 20 there. All right. Now I'm going to have to watch because my money bags like to go down the hole. Okay, cool. Didn't do it to me this time. So we technically have enough, I believe, for the next 2 drop-off points. But yeah, we still have a lot to clear. So that's like super reassuring. I'm going to go ahead and take this turn. Nothing. That is a-okay. I'll leave that be there for the moment. I would rather have to come back for it and try to balance out on the front of that. Set it further up. Let's get elsewhere. Odd. It's all bad. It's so bad. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely going to have some funds to put up on the next drop-off point. Which I'm mildly concerned over. It's the next drop. not up there. I'd like to find it and at least open it. You know what? I don't technically need to take this with me yet, but it'll be fine. Alright. There you go, bud. I'll go ahead, set you to the side for a minute. Go back, grab that jar, broom, and I'll see what we need. Sir, how did you swing at me? All knocked out. Okay, well, we got him too. Now we'll go back and grab those things and probably have to kill a few things on the way back. It'll be fun. All right. No, it was this way. Definitely this way. Nope. You go on with yourself too. Goodbye. That's love. So we got all the crystals and other stuffs. Okay, cool. Well, first and foremost, go back, grab that broom. Broom I feel very comfortable with. Back in one piece. Just gotta walk in a way that I don't fall off of a ledge. Oh, I hate you so much, dude. Oh, you suck. That was uncalled for. See? That's what you get for acting like that. What is this? Break it. Stand in that to get my health back. No. How many creatures are there going to be? Oh. At some point, you all need to take a break. All right. I think the upscream is decided to this off for the moment, so we'll see. Come on, buddy. Just gotta get you over there. Then I should probably empty out the cart and get all those crystals, because that's a lot of money in crystals. Or whatever. I am so surprised I didn't lose any value. Very happy too. Up you go. That's 49, 17, 56, 66. Grab a couple little items as we're going through. Goods. There's crystals in there. That's a good amount of money just in crystals alone. I just heard the cat in the background meowing at me. To agree, I guess. Yeah, there's another 18 in crystals alone. All right, we're going to go ahead and see what we got here. Value 4.6, 5.6, or 9. We're definitely going for the 9. Do it. All right. That's 27. In addition to everything that we've stacked up. Everybody joining today. Hey, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome weekend or had an awesome weekend. We are almost home free. I'm just gonna go ahead. 94 of 20. So nice. All right. Got 73 in. We've dropped 23 times already. So this might be one of my more profitable rounds in a long time. We need to go in here and check this out. See if there'd be any little trinkets, odds and ends we can add. There we go. And got a wand over there. Dude, the expression on his poor face. All right. And grab the diamond after we get that tarot card off the cabinet interior here. And then what we got to do is find that last drop-off point, really. Be in really awesome shape. 77 grand. Gotta go back this way. He is going the way I need to go. But I genuinely hate to do this, but there we go. Thank you, friend. got that. Nice and easy. Oh, I'm getting so tired of that creature. The upscream is ridiculous. Could be a bedroom. I'm assuming this should be the last drop off. I think. Yeah. So we should be in good shape. Just gotta figure out how to make it back. It's 80. Like really the only thing we need to worry about is not trying to act or do too much. Alright, Belly, keep on belling. It's 84 something, 84, 490 something. So that'll kick it up to 90. You know what? It's good. At this point, y'all, we gotta be ecstatic with what we've done. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, I hate it so much. What a way to end a run. Everybody, I think for that to be such a continuous run, that's as good as any place for me tonight to call it. Having done, I think, about an hour and a half before the stream started. With that said, I do want to real quickly give a big thank you to everybody who's been joining lately, talking in chat. So Samurai, Yuki, DM Dread, Claire, Blanks, Gaming with AK, Hypershank, Seed, Brackish. Thank you all so much, and everybody who has been kind enough to just join in and say hey or just hang out in the background. Thank you, because yeah, it means a lot. That said, take good care of yourselves and each other, and hope to catch you all later.